everyone, I am promising myself that this is hopefully the last E3 video of E3 this year, but now we're looking at Steep, Ubisoft's big MMO by the looks of it. MMO set in the border between Austria, Italy, Switzerland and France. As you can see, it's got a whole lot of snowboarding, skiing, wingsuit and paragliding. I guess it's a ultra sports open world game, and it looks pretty exhilarating. I'm just showing you the announcement trailer, but we will be whatever you call it. We'll be looking at the demo that it will be coming in a few minutes. This is coming out for Xbox One, PS4, or I guess Xbox One Slim or whatever. And I won't say personal computer, I'm gonna say PC. Anyway, the trailer is looking pretty good, but the demo is what gets me hyped. Open world games without any, I guess, violence? You don't get that often. Most games do have guns or swords or something of that kind, so this is going to be a very interesting game. It's being developed by Ubisoft Annecy, I believe, and it's very lucky because their studio is in very close proximity to the Alps, so you can expect a very good amount of authenticity when the game comes out in December. So looking very good. Now let's let the trailer finish and we'll see the demo.
Welcome to the world of Steep, a massive open world, partially set in the Alps, at the intersection of Italy, Austria, Switzerland, and France. We're currently flying over Aiguille de Mont Blanc, and in case you're wondering, aiguille means needles. First thing
Alright, nice! So, as obviously the parachute goes down the mountain, you'll see on the left, I think you probably mentioned it, is Mont Blanc, the biggest mountain, the tallest mountain in Europe. So it's pretty much of a big icon. Obviously there's not enough information set out there so that it is fully open world, which means, you could go anywhere. Now, they're gonna do this thing called Mountain View, which is basically just kind of the map viewer. But I find this game seems to be really inspired by movies like Point Break and Jason Bourne. So, we're gonna keep watching the demo, and I guess I'll have to chip in for my opinion now and then.
In Steep, we developed a really cool observation tool. We call it Mountain View. Mountain View allows you to zoom out from your position, observe the world, and navigate into the environment. Our mountain range will be populated by drop zones. Drop zones are entry points for you to drop into the world when you're ready. Now let's go back to our initial position. Besides drop zones, the game will offer a wide range of challenges for you to test your skills. The one in front of us is a wingsuit activity. And as the other player drops in, we'll follow him and trigger the challenge.
So as you can see, it's going very fast, but you haven't seen anything yet because they don't just have third person, but they have GoPro view, and you're about to see it right now. Just imagine how beautiful this is going to be when PlayStation VR and Microsoft HoloLens comes out, because this is being developed for VR virtual reality. This is going to be amazing, especially in GoPro view. Oh, see, this is why this is going to be a very promising game. Although, MMO, there always are issues with MMOs, but we'll see.
We just secured the silver medal, and as we land, we could choose to move on to skiing in the Aiguille. But we'd like to introduce you to another region. So let's switch to Mountain View and head over to Aravi. The purpose of this next sequence is to show you what it's like to play online with other players, such as your friends or community members. As you ride, you'll keep meeting other players who are also having fun in the mountain. Let's switch our point of view to follow those riders. As you probably noticed, the game will support GoPro views. Hold on, we really need to pause here. Too much has happened at the same time. Now, I'd like to show you something special. If we go back to Mountain View, take a look at that trail. Every line you do in the world creates a trail, and that trail is really cool. It not only allows you to check what you've done on your ride so you can analyze your line, but it also allows you to launch a replay of what you've seen and what you've done. You can rewind, pause, control the camera, go slow-mo, follow any players you've met, and the idea here is to allow you to push that replay of your performances, or just crashes, to all social networks so you can share it with the world. Even better, not only can you share your videos, but say you like that jump over the cliff. You know it's a tricky one. You can push it as a challenge to your friends. You define the rules. Share it so it becomes part of the content your friends will see in their game. But let's catch up with our red paraglider.
So as you can see, it looks absolutely amazing, and I've said before, every game can be made amazing with lots of co-op and multiplayer. I mean, this is going to be pretty cool. But then again, this game probably won't get much hype because, well, it's an MMO, but without, well, in many people's eyes, no actual action. And when I mean action, I mean teenage boys hoping to shoot something. Which is why games like FIFA's multiplayer don't usually work out. I never just like to play Ultimate Team, even though they do have our implemented multiplayer mode. So it is worthwhile checking out, but make sure you got some people playing this game as well before, I guess, you play the game. Anyway, I'm going to go through one down of the demo. So, judging by the gameplay and the trailer that we have seen so far, this game looks like a high adrenaline game with lots of different challenges that you can send to your friends, share, but I think what I'm most excited about is the ability to crash and roll and fall as much as you want and not die. So it's not like in GTA and Watch Dogs and Just Cause 3 when you die very sillily, but you can't actually see what happens next as you go flipping through the air. And that's going to be very cool for people who just want to make really epic YouTube videos, and so that's why I'll be checking out this game for sure. And this game has been confirmed it will support VR. And seriously though, grasp that thought. Flying or skiing at top speed down beautiful landscapes, it will be absolutely exhilarating. But what's more, playing with your friends, it will be, if this works and if enough people are into it and play it, and if it's marketed correctly, This game could be revolutionary in video games, with sporting video games, not just racing and ball games. This game looks very promising. Now, I think my next E3 video, hopefully the last, will probably be a rundown of the best games of E3 and what to get excited about. Anyway, see ya all later. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, and take care.